Hi, everyone. My name is Maureen, and I'll be your Pampered Chef consultant for this Facebook party for the next week. And I am grateful and thankful that you joined us. And I want you to know what you can expect in the next week, and that's tips and tricks, recipes, products, everything that you'll find to be very, very helpful in your kitchen. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to share a recipe with you that has been very popular at my live cooking shows and also very popular with my family. And we call it inside outside egg roll or egg roll in a bowl. And so I'm going to disconnect my phone from my stand and I'm going to come over and show you what I've done so far and then what we'll be doing next. Here we go. All right. This is one of my non-stick skillets, and it really does an absolute fabulous job. You'll see that my sausage does not stick at all. I didn't put any extra oil in. It's just a little bit of the fat from the sausage itself, and this is just pork sausage. This is my stir fry, my wok, stainless steel nonstick, and I'll be using that a little bit later. But I want to show you, I did use my mix and chop. This is our #1 seller for I think 9 years. So it does a great job at crumbling any kind of ground meat, but it also is fabulous for smashed potatoes, guacamole, egg salads. It does strawberries, you guys. Fabulous on strawberries. Let me see if you can, I don't know if you can get this, but it actually is beveled and it's sharp. So it's nylon, so it is absolutely safe in my nonstick pans. But because of that beveled and that sharpness, it does a great job, like I said, doing my strawberries. I just put them in a glass bowl and do the mix and chop, and they're all chunked up instead of smashed, right? So you still look nice. All right, this is a great tool, and splatter screen. You'll see that it's got a hinge in the center, and these guys are silicone, so they don't get hot. So while I'm working, I can still have half of the pan covered, and then turn the side and come over and work on this side. So really, really nice. Goes in the dishwasher just beautifully, and it does fit an 8-inch to a 12-inch pan. I did add some Asian seasoning, and I also added some garlic. Now, some of you may know about our garlic press, but my customers tell me this is the best press they have ever used. So I put my garlic in, and I did not peel it. Now, I'm going to try and do this one-handed, but I do want to show you this. I don't have quite the strength in my hands that I used to, so it's really hard for me to squeeze this. But I can push against the counter, if I can video at the same time. I can push against the counter and crush this, but I think I've got a really large garlic cloves. Let me see if I can put myself back on camera again. And this is not my main job, you guys, videoing. I wanted to be able to see, right? Okay, let's see if we can bring this in. I have to forgive my learning here with my videoing. So what I do is I take this little tool that comes with it and scrape all the garlic out. Let me try another one. That one was really quite large. All right, so I put it in with the paper and then just press down, as I said, against the counter. So I'm not squeezing, I'm just pressing with my weight against it to get our garlic. So I mixed in the garlic, and finish browning it. And so now I'm going to show you the next step, and that is going to be chopping up a pepper. And it's really, if you have a red pepper or a yellow pepper, whatever kind of color pepper, other than green, right? Because the base is going to be cabbage and broccoli slaw. So I do like to bring in other colors. And so what I've done is I have cut up an onion, and I did put an onion in here with the tops of my peppers. And this is our manual food processor. We do like this. Then, check this out, you guys. Now I'm all nice and diced and chopped. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this in my wok over here. Let me see if I can walk myself over here. I'm going to add the onions and the peppers. All right, now I have to show you a super cool tool. I mean, super cool tool. So what I did, let me see if I can adjust my camera here a little bit. So what I did was I took my knife, and this is one of the most used in my kitchen. This is my chef knife. I really like a large knife. Now the nice thing is that it does put the logo, see if I can get the light right about here, and that's where you put your thumb, okay? So your thumb and your index finger. So it's kind of like choking up on a bat or a golf club. And so you have more control over the knife when your hand is this way instead of back here on the handle. So you choke up, again, putting your forefinger and your thumb on those logos. So I cut off the lids, cut up the tops. Now I'm going to take this, and it's called a scoop loop. And I'm just putting it inside and pulling it out, and now putting out the core. But now those ribs that are inside there come out super easy. I just tap it, and then voila, all cleaned out. Is that so slick? So I'm going to do it again. Put the scoop loop in and just turn it. Pull out the core. Now with the smaller end, go inside the pepper and clean out those little white ribs. All right, like I said, voila, all cleaned out. So now I'm going to put them in the manual food processor and go ahead and chop them up. And then I'm going to add them to the onion and the other pepper already in the stir fry. I'm going to put that all together with the meat, and then I'll stir fry up broccoli slaw, coleslaw, any greens that you'd like to put in, and I'm going to actually do that with sesame oil. Right, and this is like a 10-minute dinner, right? The meat is ready very, very quickly. 3 or 4 minutes. Another 3 or 4 minutes for the peppers, and 3 or 4 minutes for our cabbage and our broccoli slaw. Put it all together, and you have egg roll in a pan, egg roll in a bowl, inside out egg roll. And dinner is in about 10 to 15 minutes. I've got a big food processor, but I don't want to get it out for just something quick. And this is really quick. So you saw that done, in probably 2 minutes. So I'm going to put this in the wok, and then I'll put it all together. So I do, tell you about a couple more products I'm using here. So we did talk about the manual food processor. We have 6 different size scrapers, And let me see if I can get this a little better. Okay, now you can see me. Our scrapers, you can't burn them, stain them, scorch them, melt them. They go in the dishwasher. You cook with them. They go in the spaghetti, the goulash. They don't stain orange. I've never in 25 years had a head come off. It's totally impossible the way that they're engineered. And so these, as I said, they're one of 6 different sizes. So if you don't have good spatulas and scrapers in your kitchen, you might want to consider this on your wish list. By the way, do keep a wish list this as these days are going by. Play the games, comment, get involved, and share your ideas and any products that you have. Hey, take a quick video, take a quick picture, share with us how you're using them, and you'll be gaining extra points and extra tickets for the drawing that I'll hold at the end of the party. So thanks so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it, and have a great day. Bye.